Have you ever stopped trying? Not because you failed, but because life became okay. You achieved a few big goals, you pushed through the hard days, and then you tell yourself, I've done well, I've done enough. You feel a sense of accomplishment, and you stop. But let me ask you gently, are you stopping because you are finished? Or are you stopping because you are comfortable? If you're the kind of person who learns quickly, who gets small successes early, but keeps stopping after the first few steps, then this story about Adam will feel uncomfortably familiar. And it might be the reminder you need. Adam was a bright young man. He finished his first semester of university with straight A's, a perfect 4.0 GPA. He became known around campus as the smart guy. Everyone praised his intelligence, and Adam felt proud. He felt safe. But the next semester, Adam didn't do quite as well. He got a mix of A's and B's. Feeling a little ashamed, he didn't tell anyone. He let them keep believing he was perfect. Unfortunately, this trend continued. By his junior year, Adam was on the brink of academic probation. His family had no idea, but his classmates knew the truth. Adam was no longer the smart guy. He was the struggling one. Desperate and embarrassed, he finally turned to his grandfather, the only person who had always spoken kindly to him. He visited the old man with a troubled mind. "Grandfather," he said, "there is something I need to tell you." His grandfather looked at him with serious eyes. "You look worried, Adam. But before you say anything, follow me on a short hike. You can tell me what is on your mind when we get to the summit." Adam was frustrated. He wanted help now, not a workout. But he respected his grandfather, so he agreed. They hiked up the hill behind the village. At first, Adam walked easily. It was just a small hill. But as the hour passed, his legs grew heavy. Finally, they reached the midpoint, a beautiful flat plateau. The view was lovely. Adam stretched his arms out, feeling a sudden sense of triumph. "See, grandfather?" Adam said, catching his breath. "We are high up. We can see everything. There is no need to go further. Can we talk here?" Grandfather stood next to him. "Adam, you are right. We have come up quite high. But look up." Adam looked. Far above them, hidden by clouds, was the true summit, the real mountain peak. "This is the trap of the plateau," Grandfather explained. "When you started, you didn't know how hard the climb would be. So when you arrived here, you felt successful. And you should. The hike was not as easy as it looked. But that feeling of success is your biggest enemy." Adam argued, "But I did well. Is it wrong to celebrate?" "Celebrate, yes," Grandfather said, "but do not settle. Small success is dangerous. It whispers to you that you are finished when you have only just begun. If you stay here because it is comfortable, you will never see the view from the top." Grandfather turned to face him. "Adam, your life is like this climb. You have always been too quick to be satisfied with your natural talent. You master the basics before anyone else, so you think you are done. But that is not how life works. That is just the beginning. You must continue to climb. You cannot be satisfied with what comes easy to you. They say the hardest part of the journey is starting it, but that is not true. The hardest part of the journey is continuing when you are already doing okay, and when there is no immediate reward." Adam looked at the comfortable grass, and then up at the challenging peak. He realized his journey was not over. He picked up his bag. "Let's keep going," he said. He continued his climb, and from that day forward, Adam constantly reminded himself not to settle, not to get too comfortable. He finished his senior year with a perfect 4.0 and went on to become a successful businessman, always celebrating the small wins but never stopping there. So, here is a question for you. Have you stopped learning because you reached a comfortable level? Have you stopped exercising because you had a few good days? Celebrate your progress, but don't stop. Keep improving, one step every day. There is always more to learn.